Welcome back to Bloom. Financial health is always so important. IRS problems can create stress, which can be harmful to your overall well-being. Joining us to discuss IRS problems and ways to solve them is the founder of whsimon PA and Company, Bill Simon, who is a CPA specializing in tax controversy. Welcome to Bloom, Bill.
Thank you very much for having me.
So you really have a fine-tuned skill set that is so helpful when it comes to tax issues. Tell us more about your business.
We just do tax controversy work. We do not do tax returns. We do not do financial statements. This is our mission in life. 80% of our business comes from other CPAs and attorneys because they realize they can't do this kind of work. But we have a number of firms out there that think they know how to do it, convince their clients they can do it. A lot of those still end up in our inventory, but that's the difference. It's a difference in our background and what we do every day. For 30 years now we've been doing this.
And let's talk about your background, because that's what's really key to make you stand out to be able to do this, because you truly understand what's going on with IRS issues.
I started with IRS fresh out of college as a revenue agent. I sat in every position in the examination division. That's where the audit tax returns. I sat in all of those positions at one time or another. I then became multifunctional as an executive, and I ran the collection division. I ran criminal investigation division. I ran service centers where they process tax returns. So I've seen it all at a very high level so that I can tell you exactly what happens inside IRS. And that's very helpful when you're representing a client, for them to understand what's going on. It's not this big mysterious thing that happens out there. It's something that can be explained, and they can understand how you can take advantage of the areas where IRS is weak. And that's what we do.
So when you hear the words IRS, especially with the problems tacked onto it, it can really make you feel anxious and nervous. And this is where you come in to help people, because there are ways to navigate through this and avoid the scammers that are out there.
Yes, and we pride ourselves in solving problems. That's what I do day in and day out. And the solution is not always the easiest, but it's a sure thing when we do it, okay? We don't take on that problem to solve it unless we know how to solve it. And it's not one size fits all. That's the difference in us and what you hear on these commercials. We can solve your problem for pennies on a dollar. Those are terrible. I hate to hear them. Upsets me when I see those.
I'm sure, because people are spending a lot of money and not getting results.
They don't work. I have seen people. I have represented a very well-educated person here in the Bay Area a few years ago who had spent $250,000 on that type of thing. Got no resolution. He came in to see me. He said, "What are you going to charge me?" I said, "I'm not going to charge you anything until I talk to you, and let's see what it is." So he shows me the situation, and I said, "Well, what they're doing for you is an offer and compromise. It's never going to work because you make too much money. They're not. IRS is not going to settle with you. They go collect all their money. They got 10 years. They did have 10 years because you filed 8 offers. Wow. They now have 18 years to collect their money."
Wow.
And I said, you know, if you'd come in and let's just work the 10 years, at least the 10 years, if you hadn't paid it, it would have gone away. So, and this person ended up actually having a heart attack.
Oh my God.
While this was going on before he came to see me.
Wow.
He was recovering from a heart attack, and he said it's nothing but the stress.
Oh, absolutely. Well, Bill, thank you for shining a light on this. It's so important for us to know. And if you want more information, you can always visit whsimoncpas.com or call 727-791-7879 for a free consultation, either by telephone or through a virtual meeting, or you can always meet in person. Thank you so much, Bill.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to be back with more Bloom right after this.